Far back in the depths of time, Earth looked nothing like the world we know today. Nearly 90% of its surface was water. Yet this was no blue planet. Instead, vast clouds of methane had turned the atmosphere yellow. For billions of years, much of our world was fiercely inhospitable, ravaged by the elements and the forces of nature. But this is the story of what was happening beneath the waves. Beneath the surface hangs a great swathe of plankton. Microscopic cells like these have just evolved something new: photosynthesis. But that's not all. One byproduct of photosynthesis is a gas, the missing ingredient for animal life to exist. Oxygen. For nearly 2 billion years, plankton produced so much oxygen that it transformed our planet. No longer hostile, Earth became a new world where life could finally run wild. They may not look like it, but these are animals. Very similar to the first complex life forms. Most are soft-bodied and rooted to the seafloor. All have senses. "20 million years later, life faced one of its greatest challenges as the climate suddenly began to cool. A development that was to have dire consequences. Little by little, the sea started to freeze. For the inhabitants of Earth's once tropical waters, this was a catastrophe. The shallow seas became a frozen graveyard. The world's first mass extinction. The fatal freeze was caused by a 60% drop in carbon dioxide. Without this greenhouse gas to warm it, the planet was plunged into an ice age. One that would last for 200,000 years. At its peak, almost half the world was covered in ice, causing the demise of 85% of all life, lost from our family tree forever.